we got daddy issues for days and days. But today, she ain't got to do her right along with you. So we gon' round and vibe and vibe and vibe and vibe. I'm tryna live my life, but am I doing it right? Yeah, I'm tryna live my life, but am I doing it right? Cause they tell me I'm the man, you the man right now. You the man right now with the whole wide world and the palm in your hand right now. The lights and the cameras and the money and the fame, I'ma do it for the fam right now. I'ma get it for the 301 and the RATTAC, cause you know I work hard every day, yeah, yeah, yeah. I work hard every day, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but today is my day, it's my day. And no matter what they say, it's my day. La 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 la, yeah. Step my money fast to go. Fast like a Lambo. I be jumping off the stage.
Hey, hey,
Crowd better save her.
crowd going heavy.
I can't believe we made it.
This is what we made.
This is what we aim for.
This is what we think.
I can't believe we made it.
This is different. Hey,
Have you ever seen a crowd going, ay, ay, give me my check. Put some respect on my check. Oh, pay me in equity, pay me in equity. Watch me reverse up the he got a bad chick, bad chick. We live it lavish, lavish. I got expensive fabrics. I got expensive habits. He wanna go with me. He like to roll, he wanna be with me. Give me that bottom and D. Nice ornaments, nice style tournaments. You ain't owning this. Don't think they owning this. Bottom and jet. Shut up, Colette. Police protect. Give me the paw, give me the ball. Take a top shift. Call my cousin, put him on a spaceship. Hanging out with Beyonce, Onyx. Have you ever seen a stage going ape, ape? Step my money fast to go. Fast like my Lambo. Jumping off the stage.
jumping. Hey, hey,
Crowd better save her.
crowd going heavy.
I can't believe we made it.
This is what we made.
This is what we're thankful.
Hey you, it's me, M.E. Kennedy at UNME Fitness. Today we got a hit Fight Club. So we've got MMA inspired combinations and some big cardio spikes. It's gonna be super fun. I haven't done one of these in a while. It's been like months, so excited. Don't worry, don't be scared if you've never done anything like kickboxing, karate, Muay Thai, any of that. It's okay, these are gonna be pretty basic. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You don't need any equipment. Water, you're definitely gonna want. So take a few seconds, and if you are with me online, hello, see, somebody's name just popped up on the screen. If you are with me live, I apologize for keeping you waiting. Technical difficulties is the name of the game for me this week. So everything's all good, I think. Yes, and we're gonna get this party started in just a few seconds. I'm gonna give you that chance to go run off and grab some water, because I promise you, you are gonna wish you had it if you don't have it now. All right, so just about 30 seconds and then we'll get moving. Yes.
Haters in danger. Whole lot of gang. 35 change.
So if you just tuned in, hi, I'm M.E. Kennedy, UNME Fitness. Today we've got a class called O-HIT Fight Club. So we've got some MMA combinations and some big cardio spikes that we're gonna do. If you haven't tried anything like this before, don't be intimidated. They're pretty simple combos, and there's always a way, like you go at your own pace, and there's always a way to kind of take it down a notch for those big cardio spikes. So no worries, just make sure you've got water. And again, just repeating myself here in case you just jumped on, we are running a few minutes behind, so my apologies if you're here with me live and you're like ready to go right on time. So now let's do it. We're gonna start with a warm up, no equipment or anything needed. Start the next song here and let's do it. Starting to warm up. So start with just some torso twists, lifting the heels, turning side to side, getting the core and the spine ready for action. Chest is lifted, core is engaged. Oh yeah. So this is one of my favorite formats to teach, and I haven't done a class like this online in a while, in a few months. So shout outs to Patreon patrons, Colette and Viv, who requested this format. Oh yeah, so let's start with some punches here. Get into traditional stance with your left foot forward. I'm gonna mirror you. Put your boxing guard up and just start with some long straight punches. Find your little boxer's bounce, jab and cross. Long straight arms, aiming for the center of your opponent's face. So just pretend you're shadow boxing with your opponent. Pretend that your opponent is about your height. So just straight ahead. Top two knuckles, aiming for the nose, lips, or chin. So it said straight arms, but careful with those elbows. You don't want to lock them out, right? Light and fast, nice and quick. Second kind of punch. We're going to stay here in our traditional stance. Uppercuts are next. You got about a 45-degree angle in that arm. Drive up through the legs, pow, up under your opponent's chin. Roll through the shoulders. Remember what I said, go at your own pace, right? So you can take it nice and slow, get a feel for it, get that muscle memory down. Still in traditional stance, our next punch is a hook. 90 degrees in those elbows. A lot of twisting and turning action, especially with that hook. Keep the core tight, draw that belly in, brace hard through the core. Stay light in the heels, pivoting on the balls of the feet. Right? Take it nice and slow if you want. We should still be getting a lot of rotation there, yes? Let's switch to southpaw. So that right leg is forward, guard up, start with the jab, cross. Jab from the front arm, cross comes across the body, push through. And one thing I didn't say yet, guard up, always. One arm punches, one arm protects the face, right? Also, eyes on your opponent. Some of our movements, we're gonna be tempted to kind of turn the head along with the body. Don't do it. Try those uppercuts, right up under the chin. Breathe out on your strikes. Should be feeling a little out of breath now, yeah? Practice those hooks. Aiming for the side of your opponent's face, temple to jaw. Brace hard. Feel that pivoting action. Now let's take this warm up down to the legs a little bit more. Squat, step back to lunge. Wide stance, sit your booty back and down. Long step back into that lunge. Got a little Muay Thai guard here. Hands up, I think I skipped my squat that time. Chest is lifted, core engaged always. Did I skip it again? I'm so excited to lunge. Ooh yeah. So now we're gonna squat, clinch knee. Grab your opponent behind the neck, pull his head in towards you, push the hips forward, drive that knee up into his chest. Do a couple more times. Grab. One more each leg. Breathe out on the strike. Right? We should definitely be feeling warm. little bit out of breath. Now let's step into our lunge again. As you come up, snap kick, step down. Lunge, snap kick. Kicks never have to be high. Keep that in mind. We don't have a whole lot of crazy kick action today, but we have a little bit. Oh yeah. Step, lunge, little kick. If you're super flexible and you want to take that bad guy's head off, how? Go for it. Just warming up right now though. Let's get one more each leg. Oh yes. Now walk it up, shake it out. Grab a drink if you need it, because you're not gonna get another chance for a drink for a little bit. Woo. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start in traditional stance, do our combo for 1 minute. 30 seconds, cardio spike. Remember, there are always options. No worries, don't be afraid. Then we're gonna switch to southpaw, same combo, 30 seconds of cardio. Then we get a whole minute to rest. We'll be ready for it. We'll want that break when it comes around. So, traditional stance. Left foot forward. Boxing guard up. Pretty simple. We've got a jab, cross, catch. So those long straight punches right in the center of the face, then that arm that just came through is gonna retract back and block a strike from your opponent. So are you ready for it? 1 whole minute. I should have had my timer ready. Hello. One of those days, friends. Get ready, get set, and go. Whole minute. So remember, you find your own pace. Jab, cross, catch. Right? So maybe your opponent throws a strike right as you're throwing yours, and you're gonna go pa-pow, right? And protect your side. You can go super slow. Get that muscle memory down. 1, 2, catch, protect. You're getting that nice crunch action and working those obliques, right? Find your bounce. Stay light in the heels. Keep that guard up. 1 arm punches, 1 arm protects. Almost there, just a few more seconds. Keep going. Here's our spike. We're gonna shuffle, punch. Ready? Go. 30 seconds. Keep the guard up. Turn and punch. Back the other way. So stay as low as you can. Light and fast. You can come up out of the legs a little. If you want, you can even just walk it. Right? A little more than halfway there. See, I told you there were options. Always. You can slow it down. You can come out of the legs. Woo! Get that rotation. Get that little turn in. 3, 2, 1. Southpaw. Oh yeah. Right into it. Jab. Cross. Catch. Yeah? Keep the core tight. Protect that lower back. Think about the target. Right in the center of the face. And then protect. Yes? You got it now, right? You understand? Hopefully it's starting to feel a little more natural. Have a nice flow to it. And just reset. Bounce. Take a couple of steps. Get your next one in. Woo, yeah. Almost there. Are you ready for that spike again? You remember? Shuffle, punch to the side, and then do it again on the other side. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle. Keep the guard up, keep it up, keep it up. Remember what I said about breathing? Keep doing it. Breathe out on your strikes. Woo, yeah. Take it down a notch or 2 if you want. Right, walk it out, slow it down. Get that punch. You got it, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and enjoy that minute to rest. Woo, yes. So great work on that first round. Well-deserved break. Whew. So what's next, you ask? Uppercut, hook. That's our combo. Super simple. You practice both of these in the warm-up, up under the chin, the side of the face. So think about what your legs are doing. Come up, drive up, and then side of the face. Don't you move your head, right? Keep looking right at your opponent. He's waiting for you to drop your guard, to turn away, right? Let's do this. And then our spike, yes, okay. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Are you ready for it? Upper cross, oh my gosh. Uppercut, hook, here we go. Traditional stance. Left foot forward. Think about those movements. 45 degrees, fist over elbow, up under the chin. And then that hook. Switch which arm is guarding, right? One arm punches, one arm protects. Bring it up. Ooh, yeah. Breathe out on those strikes. Think about that. Big breath in, light, brace the core, guard up. You can yell if you want. It makes it way more fun, in my opinion. Woo. Take them slow, take them fast. Go right into, beast mode. Woo. Ludicrous mode, whatever you want to call it. Spikes coming up in a few seconds. Got a high knee run with some jabs. Ready? Here we go. So your knees, try to get them up. Nice and high. We're just gonna punch. Up and down. Woo! Check your knees. Are they nice and high? You can also march, right? Perfectly acceptable option. Still challenging, yes? Knees up, come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Southpaw, right leg forward, guard up, uppercut, hook. Oh yeah, rear uppercut, front hook. Breathe out on the strike. Short, sharp, big punch. Get that power behind it. Use the legs, right? We're not doing that. Use the legs, light in the heels. Pivoting on the balls of the feet. Brace the core. Bend, move. Less than 10 seconds till that spike. You remember it? High knees. With the arcing jab. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get those knees up. Punch, 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 punch. Take it back down. Woo. Take an option if you want. You can also just do the run. Keep the run, get the knees up, and take out the punches. I'd rather you stick with the punches though. So you can even, right? Anyway, you gotta change it up. Just keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Woo, yes. Take that break. Ooh, yeah. How are we feeling out there? Time for a toast. Woo. All right, up next, we've got my favorite. I love elbows. Elbow slash. I don't know, it just feels extra hardcore. So we've got our Muay Thai guard right here. Like you're ready to bat somebody's hands out of the way. You're gonna take that front elbow, bring it across. And then the other one is gonna come down across, right between the eyes. And we're gonna step in front. And then just reset. So across, right? And then we're gonna add that pivoting downward slash. Reset right back to it. So just 2 moves. Might feel a little tricky with that step in there. Are you ready for it? Let's do this. and go. Traditional stance. Left foot forward, guard up, slash, slash. Think about those strikes. Elbows are deadly, right? Right across the side of his face. Right down across between the eyes. We're not messing around when it comes to those elbows. I think that's why I like the elbows. I'm a small woman, right? It's like, how realistic is it that I can whoop up on a bad guy with my little fist of fury, right? That's why we train though, right? And that's why we use our elbows sometimes. Reset, take a couple steps back. Ooh, yeah. We got 10 more seconds. So you're bringing that hand in close to the chest or make a fist. Here comes our spike. Ground to fight stance. Ready, watch this. You're gonna come all the way down if you can. Use your chest as a springboard. Come up and be ready. Do it again. Your options. You can step one leg at a time. Instead of dropping all the way down, just stop in that high plank. I want you to hit the fight pose. Do it. Yes. Woo! All the way down if you can. Alternating which side you come up in that fight pose. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna finish this one. Woo! Southpaw. Right leg forward. Muay Thai guard. Side elbow. Pivot. Front. Downward. Flashing elbow. I can't think of words. Side elbow. Pivoting. Slashing elbow. Downward slashing. We don't have to think too hard about the names of these things right now, right? Just do it. Woo. Sharp. I defy you to not yell at all during this move. Definitely want to breathe. Breathe out on that strike. Woo. But if this doesn't put you into that animal mode, woo, I don't know what will. Ready for the spike again. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ground to fighter stance. Drop it all the way. Woo! Come up into that pose. Or options all day. Right? If the up and down is too much, do a couple of these. Right? It's okay. Just find some way to move. You can even just kind of march. Let me see your fight stance though. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Yes. So right now, we're halfway through this workout. Oh yeah. 3 more rounds. No big deal. This is fine. We got this. Oh. So up next, leg stuff. Only 2 moves. Like I said, try to keep it pretty simple, right? Just in case we got a lot of beginners out there. No worries at all. 2 moves. Front leg check. As you tap down, snap kick. Remember the snap kick from the warm-up? Remember what I said about how it needs to be really high? No, right? Super low. Totally fine. Challenging our core, working our balance a little bit, right? So we've got that guard up, leg check, step it down, kick, wherever it feels comfortable. Go high if you can, keep it low, take it to the middle. You decide. Are you ready for it? Let's go. 1 minute. Traditional stance, left foot forward, guard is up, front leg check, snap kick. Yes, so what we're trying to do with that leg check, here's a side view. Making a wall with your elbow, with your arm and your leg rather. So elbow to knee, if you can. As you tap down, throw that kick. So you're blocking, right? Blocking maybe their kick, and then throwing one of your own. Oh yeah. Starting to feel some heat in the legs, yes? If we weren't already. Kick wherever you can, right? Focus on quick and rechambering that leg. Right, kick it out. Bring it right back in under your booty. 3, 2, 1. And we've got a little shuffle with a shoot. So 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna shoot forward, bring it back in. And I meant to move side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back leg comes forward and back the other way. 3, 2, 1. Step forward. So it's like you're grabbing your opponent, right? So big deep lunge, or you can pretend he's levitating, right? 3, 2, 1. Yes, southpaw. Right leg forward, guard up. Leg check, snap kick. Remember what we're doing with that leg check, making that wall. So here's that side view. Tap it down, throw your kick. And take your time. You can kick real low. A well-placed kick to the kneecap, right? Your opponent is done. So don't feel bad. Feel like, man, I wish I could just take his head off. You don't have to do that. You can take him out using the least amount of energy that's possible, right? Woo, ready for that little side Ali shuffle with the shoot. Ready, set, go. No, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot forward, bring it in. Woo. So even if you're not coming down low, just a step, big strong grab. Brace the core. Left on, like your life depends on it. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. Walk it up. Shake it out. Ow! Up next, we've got a jab with a front elbow after that. I love this combination. Right, so this time, that lethal elbow is gonna go right up under the chin. So you hit him in the face, you hit him under the chin. So he's like, what? What? He or she, I should always say. I always say he. It's not fair, is it? I don't want to sound sexist. Jab, front up elbow. Woo! You guys are gonna love this spike. It's one of my faves. All right, friends. A couple more seconds to grab that drink if you need it. Get ready for that jab, up elbow combination. Let's go. 1 minute. Traditional stance. Left foot forward, back to your boxing guard with those fists. Reset, shuffle back. See, he's mad, right? He or she is not happy with that little 1-2 combination you just did. So as we reset, we want to shuffle back a little bit, right? Ooh, yeah. Keep that bounce, stay light. Take your time if you want, right? And just nice and easy, nice and slow. Think about those targets. Straight ahead, nose, lips, or chin. Pow, right up under. So like you're slicking your hair back. Yes. Keep doing what you're doing. A little less than 10 seconds. Here's our spike. It's coming up. 3, 2, 1. Alternating clenched knees. So remember when we did these in the warm-up? So you can just do that with the step if you don't want to do the jump. If you want to add it, makes sense? Slow or fast. Woo! Almost like a running man, but don't do that. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Southpaw. Right leg. Boxing guard. Jab. Front up elbow. Ooh, yeah. Keep that guard up. Right? Don't drop it down. You never know. Your opponent could have a friend like you think you got him, and you let it down. That buddy comes from around the corner. In case you haven't noticed, I have really elaborate fight scenes that happen in my head. Woo, yeah! Make up your own. Brace that core. Keep everything engaged. Keep moving. Woo! Think about the targets. Breathe out on the strike. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Spike, what was it? Oh yeah! So you can do a little extra grab every time, or just kind of keep the hands together. Woo, yes! You can also, remember, you can also, see, so many options. Take it down a couple notches. Almost there, and it together, come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes! That one's always a doozy. Woo! So, I'm gonna thank Colette and Viv one more time, my wonderful Patreon patrons. If you wanna be a Patreon patron, then you get to call one of the workouts, maybe next month. Let me know if you wanna hear details, because that info will be up on the screen at the end of class. Oh my goodness, had to catch my breath. Woo! What's next? You know what's next? Last round, that's what's next. Let's do this. We've got a cross, so that back arm, and then a switch roundhouse. Say what? So we're gonna step that front leg back, step the other leg forward, little angle, bring that leg around. Step it down, shuffle back. Don't worry if that feels a little tricky. We're gonna start, and I'm gonna break it down slow. If you know what you're doing, go full throttle. Let's do it. So, still just 2 moves. Cross, and then switch snap kick. Step back, step forward. Pow. Remember what I said about the kicks. Does not have to be high. Punch, step, step, kick. Step down, step back. Yeah? So let me face this way. Cross, step back, step forward, bring the leg around, step down. So now that leg that started in front is in front again. Make sense? Cross, step, step, bring the leg around. I'm gonna add those arms like I just did if you want. Chop it down, right? Wherever it's comfortable. Speaking of spikes that are a doozy, like that last one, this one definitely is. So, it's coming up. Try it with me. It's a sprawl with a tuck jump. Ready? We're gonna take our hands down, jump the legs back, come in, and as you come up, tuck jump. Say what? Here's an option. 1 leg at a time, right? Take your time. You could just stand and squat. Or again, if the up and down is too much, do a couple of jacks or a couple of shuffles and then a squat. Yeah? We got this. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo! Shake it out real quick. Southpaw. Right leg forward. Boxing guard. Cross. Step back. Step forward. Roundhouse. Step down. Step back. Right back to it. Ready for the next one. I'll face the other way again. Sometimes those kicks can be really tricky. Especially when we start adding in switches, steps, all of that. Woo! Yeah. Cross, step, step. Wherever you can hit them. Down low is fine. Take his head off if you can. Woo! Are you ready for that spike? Sprawl with the tuck jump. or option if you want it. Let's get one more combo. Yeah. Go. Come on down. Hands down. Jump back. Jump in. Jump, jump. Option. Slow it down. One leg at a time. Come up. Deep squat. Or don't go down at all. Find another way to move. Right? You can even just move. No excuse to just stand around. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. So, you should be really out of breath. You should be dripping. Ooh. Maybe, kinda. So let's find our breath. Walk it off. Don't just lie down, right? You'll get dizzy. You'll feel sick. Walk it off. Shake things out. Start to find your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We should have already been controlling our breathing, but those spikes are nasty. It's hard to not just hands and die. So we're gonna cool down in just a couple more seconds. Keep walking it off, find that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Heart rate starting to come back to normal a little bit. Oh man. Woo. So what do y'all think about Fight Club? I know we're not supposed to talk about it. Don't tell Brad Pitt. Woo. Don't rat me out. We're talking about Fight Club. Let's start with some big shoulder rolls here. Big rolls back. And now let's go forward. Stretch out all those muscles that we just worked so hard. A couple more. Let's step wide. And get a nice adductor stretch right here. Find that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Switch over to the other side. And switch it again. This time, if you can, come down a little bit lower. Take your hand down toward the floor or to the floor. And then we're gonna open up that outside arm. Reach it all the way up toward the ceiling. Looking at those fingertips. Woo! I forget my words a lot, don't I? Big breath in. Exhale. Take your hand down to the floor. And then let's shift back over to the other side. Reach the hand down toward the floor or press it into the floor if you can. And then if you're able, reach that arm around and up toward the sky. Looking at your fingers. One more big breath in. Exhale it out and turn it back to the center. Walk your hands in to the very center. And then let's roll up. Your head comes up last. Walk those feet in. Let's get a nice quad stretch. Grab hold of the toes. Woo. Press the heel into the glutes. Stand tall. Knees close together, opposite arm out for balance or holding on to something if you need to. If you're feeling a little wobbly. Feel that wonderful stretch all through the front of that leg. Big breath in, and as we exhale, let go of that foot and step it down in front of you. And we're gonna shift the weight back, tip at the hips, bend the back knee, straighten the front leg and flex that front foot. Now reach out toward the toes. Woo! Or toward the floor. If you're feeling a little more flexible. If you're not feeling very flexible, gentle hands right above the knee. Still gonna get that nice hamstring stretch. On an inhale, let's gently come up and then take that front foot and step it behind you. Drop down into the legs a little bit. Tuck your tailbone under for a hip flexor stretch. And then bring that arm that's next to the back leg, bring it around. Cross, shoulder stretch. We had a lot of work for those shoulders. We didn't really think too hard about it probably, but those spikes where we had that floor work. Oh yeah. breathe in, come up out of the legs, take that arm back behind you, flatten the back heel down into the floor, and grab hold of that elbow. So we're getting a tricep stretch, stretching out the calf muscles as well. And then we're gonna step back in and do all of that on the other side. Grab hold of the foot, press the heel into the glutes. Stand tall, knees close together. Lift your chest. Opposite arm out or holding on to something. Nice quad stretch here. Now your heart rate should feel more normal-ish. Probably not 100% back there yet. Breathing should feel okay-ish. Big breath in. Exhale, release that foot. Shift the weight back. Tip at the hips. Bend the back knee. Straighten the front leg. Flex the front foot. Reach toward the toes or the floor. Or hands are right above the knee. Gently come up, take that front foot and step it back behind, drop down into the knees. Tuck the tailbone under, bring that arm across. Shoulders and hip flexors. Ooh. I knocked my flooring all askew in a couple of spots. A lot of movement, a lot of twisting and turning. That's why we want to get all that twisting and turning. That's why we want this big calf stretch. Come on up out of the legs. Flatten that back heel down to the floor for the calf stretch. Grab hold of the elbow up top. Calf stretch, tricep stretch. Ooh, that feels good. One more big deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's step it in and reach both arms forward as far away as you can without dipping at the hips, just the arms. Get that wonderful release through the upper back. Inhale, open up the arms, lift the chest, drop the shoulders down. Big breath in. Exhale, take the arms down toward the sides. Clasp your hands behind your back and get a bigger lift. Chest here. One more big breath in. And exhale, release. Shake out one more time, shake it all. Woo, that's it, friends. Hopefully you felt that good stretch at the end there. If you didn't stretch yet, if you were like, nope, I'm just gonna sit and drink my water and watch you stretch at me, that's fine. Go back, play the video. Get that stretch in, promise. You will want it later. You're gonna start to feel really tight. Later on today probably, especially if you've never done anything like this before. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you thought. I used to teach a format like this all the time and I really love it and I haven't done it in a while. So if you loved it too, let me know and I'll try to add more things like this into the rotation. So yes, thank you again. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put all my social media information up on the screen so that if you're not already with me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, here is all of that information as well as my PayPal and Patreon information. I love teaching these classes and I do it on a donation-based system. So that means it's technically free. If you feel like throwing a few bucks my way, I would certainly appreciate it. One-time donations through PayPal, or you can sign up to be a Patreon patron, get access to some extra things, some fun stuff, extra content, all that good stuff. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Love you guys. Have a great day. Take care. Stay safe and be well.
Despite all the conditions, it led in my past decisions. Made it to this position, and so my disposition. Not seeing no limits, killing the competition.